this persona you flip. A lot of these rappers be capping about what they say on their little lyrics, they Bible scriptures if you really feel it. They ain't got all these women, this ice, this money, and this attention. They be lying and making a persona for you to believe in and to get riches. All these motherfuckers capping and we just believing in selling their riches. Quando Rondo's in the interview with Angela Yee talking like he was a witness. He ain't big and tough, acting like in his songs like he really do this shit. The drilling, the killing, none of that is real in this witness. We here to talk about Quando Rondo. And is he really and truly a villain? Yo, that was hard, boy. Hey! That was hard. That was off the dome. Hey! I'm an idiot, but hey, anyways, what's happening? It's K. We back in this thing. K. Show Gutty. He sleep with a cutter up a thrown out on the fucking sun. Hey. Like I said, we're going to get into this interview, or like part one of the interview that Quando Rondo did with Angela Yee of The Breakfast Club. And we're going to start talking about that. Now, originally, he wanted to do one with academics. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if he's going to do that. But anyways, we're going to talk about that. But isn't it funny how, he's doing the interview around the time Lil Tim is out of jail? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we're going to get into it. But before we really get into that, you know what it is. A lot of YouTubers ask you this anyways. Like, subscribe, share, post notifications, share with a friend, share with your baby mama, your cousin twice removed, share with everybody, man. Share with your ex-female to try and win her back. Just share it, you know what I'm saying? Just share it. Share it one time for the one time. Anyways, we're here to talk about this shit real quick. Now, I watched it. It wasn't that long, a couple minutes. And basically what I got from it was him and Von, well, from his side, him and Von had issues. He didn't think it was that serious that when they see each other, it is what it is. He was there. They just so happened to be there and meet each other. Whatever happened, he seen all these motherfuckers coming, and he seen Von hit him. He felt like he had an out-of-body experience. And then Timmy Turner did what he did, you know what I'm saying? He wished for Cosmo and Wanda to give him a burner, and he did his thing. Now, all jokes aside, because sadly King Von did pass away, and I'm not trying to make light of it, but it just behooves me the fact that Quando Rondo be on stage dissing and doing all these subliminals to bro, but then at the same time he moving like a witness and shit like, yo, he didn't mean for that to happen. Now, again, I don't know the beef, because I seen them, they was cool, and I do feel like the young boy shit has some stake in it as well. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I know it was cool at one point. I wouldn't say they was the best of friends, but it was cool. And then I guess something happened between both camps, and then they noticed that they really stopped fucking with each other, right? But again, I didn't really see Von when he was alive address Quando Rondo. Majority of the time, I would see him like on IG, and you'll be listening to an NBA YoungBoy song, man. It's like, hey, all you do is cap in your raps, like that little thing. So I just thought it was an NBA YoungBoy thing. That's why when Von seen Quando, I was like, did Quando stick up for YoungBoy and he inherited the beef? That's what I first thought when I reported this thing, right? But now, as you see, they had their own personal issues. Quando didn't think when he was telling Angela Yee, didn't think it was that serious. Stuff happened. It escalated to what it escalated. Timmy Turner hit Von with the burner, and everything else played out as it played out. I'm just looking at Quando because you talking all big and tough. You going on, you piss on his grave. Yeah, he gone. He dead. Blah, 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 blah. You could at his little virtual concert. I did a video about that. I'll pop that up over here. But yeah, he did that. And now we seeing this. Now, if you don't know, Lil Tim, of course, he got arrested for the murder. He's on bond now. He's out. But they're trying to spin this self-defense issue in order for him not to get time. Of course, if it's self-defense, they're not really going to lock his ass up like that. So, of course, they're trying to spin it. So, I just look at his interview as kind of a coincidence. And because I think they moving up the Von case. Tim gets out. And then you so happen to go hit up Angela Yee, one of the biggest, interview entities, part of the Breakfast Club, which is like the place for a fucking interview at this point. Let's keep it a buck. And you're doing this interview, rather in your music or even the virtual concert, because I don't know what beef you have or who that could be referring to other than Von. But anyways, you have that thing. All the tough talk and whatever, the big U situation. You trying to fucking do charitable work, change your image and stuff. And then this interview happens. And I just gotta look at it. I'm like, kind of lining up correctly now. I'll see what it is. Now, again, like how I always said, and I always said Quando was right about this. He had a song called End of Story, which I kind of did like a reaction and like opinion of. But he had the song of that, and like one of the lyrics that really stood out to me, the man was like, if it was the other way around, they would have said that he wasn't wrong. And again, Von was a lot of people's favorite rappers. We all love King Von. Our folks with King Von. Welcome to Old Block is a fucking masterpiece to me. But I wouldn't condone King Von taking the life of Quando Rondo. Like I always said, I fuck with both of their music. I wouldn't be mad. And I know the nigga saw that 5,000. Nigga, I like the album. He has some good songs on that bitch. Let's keep it a buck. So like I was saying before, yeah, it's true. We probably would have condoned it. We'd be like, oh my god, King Von is a savage. Oh, he did what he did. Like, you know what I'm saying? So nobody wants that. I don't want these brothers to pass away and stuff. So I'm just here reporting that shit. But it doesn't help with, and I get it, you be selling a persona. Don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to stop making the murder, kill music. I get it. That's your little vibe as a rapper. You a street rapper. I get it. But the little ad-libs you be doing before the concert, I'm just like, you gotta be talking to someone. And again, I don't know. Hey, he could be really meaning this. I don't know. Like I always said with Lil Tim, you see like the money man or the head honcho in trouble, you gonna protect the nigga. So I look at Lil Tim like, I mean, that's what he's supposed to do if he's in that position. Let's keep it a book. Like again, of course, we lost a life, and I do love King Von's music, but off some hood nigga shit, I know how that shit go. I don't condone it, but I understand like, okay, that shit did happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's just so many levels to this shit or whatever. Of course, I want Von's family to get the justice they deserve, but at the same time, like, hey, this is the game. This is the game. It is what it is. Like, hey, maybe if Von wasn't on go that day, he would still be here, sadly. And hey, and before people like, oh, you disrespectful. Hey, Track said that Von was on go and he approached bro. So hey, it is what it is with this situation. But I'm just looking at this shit like, okay. Like, I ain't really got shit to say about it. Like, I'm just looking at this shit like, this shit really lining up right now. It's really lining up. But yeah, man, that's my little piece on it so far. I ain't really, yeah. That's it. Like, what else can I really say? But yeah, honestly, I'm off of this thing. I said what I had to say. Hey, if you like the video or like anything I had to say, go check out the other videos. You know what I'm saying? And help your boy grow. You know what it is. We locked in for another light. Now you might as well fuck with me one time for the one time. Anyways, I'm off of this thing. It's K.A., your friendly neighborhood K.A., to give you all the hip-hop buffoonery and effery. And I'm off of this thing. Shlime, Zoom, peace, y'all, L's gang. Hey, watch the other videos as well. You know what it is. Gang.